If you want to see a film that's going to shock you, you should go see Welcome to LEITH. It's about a tiny town in North Carolina. There's only 24 people there. So when a man shows up that they've never met before and starts offering them money to buy large plots of land, it turns out that this man is a notorious and dangerous white supremacist who's trying to buy that land to tip the voting majority in their tiny town to turn it into a town run by Nazi sympathizers that's for white people only. It's an unbelievable story about how this town fights against this horrible man.
The film that made my jaw drop was Stand By for Tape Backup. It's an experimental poetic piece that has the filmmaker narrating his own story as well as the relationship he had with his now deceased grandfather. And this story is looped over an old VHS tape that they used to share together. The tape itself has recordings from old TV shows and movies, and it also becomes somewhat of a living scrapbook to his autobiography. I was totally floored by the filmmaker's inventive use of not only his own story, but the use of pop culture within this tape that they shared together.
Every year, there are a handful of films that programmers watch and the hairs on the back of their neck stand up. And for me, without a doubt, this year it was Pervert Park. This is a film that goes to a trailer park called Florida Transition Center, where 120 convicted child sexual aggressors live. So watching these stories made me really think, what does it mean to have justice? What does it mean to participate in an open society? And this is a film that really makes you think about it. And when filmmakers can create that in their audience, that is really something so powerful and something so singular to the documentary genre, it's not to be missed.
If you're wanting a meditative, immersive film experience, you're going to want to watch Simone Casanova's The Creation of Meaning. It's shot in Tuscany's awe-inspiring Apuan Alps and follows a shepherd named Pacifico, who lives in self-sufficient bliss, but who is being forced to sell off his land. It just so happens to be the site also where Germans massacred hundreds of civilians before the end of World War II. Through Simone's blending of the past and the present and documentary with anthropology and fiction, this film creatively captures life in a state of constant flux.
Everyone lies in some ways, and we have this fudge factor where we justify our lies. So basically, it's like this moral compass. So what is okay to lie about? And it interviews people who have lied and lied in quite major ways. It talks to experts on behavioral research. It's just an amazing film. It's humorous, it's scary, it's insightful.
Creeping Garden is a nature documentary made on another planet. It's on its surface about plasmodial slime molds, which are a very rare kind of plant life that behaves a little bit like an animal. But even more interesting than these slime molds are the people who study them and their otherworldly intelligence. This is a film about the joy of discovery and the creativity at the heart of science.